What's going on, y'all? So, Being Mary Jane, season 3, episode 9. The season finale will be next week. Thank God. I need a break. Just about everything is going on break, so that's cool. Probably give me a week, off doing all this stuff, and then a week after that. Oh my God, that works so perfectly because the week after that, I have to go to the doctor. Child, I need to go get what is this? An endoscopy, whatever the fuck it is, the throat shit, because this shit is ridiculous. But anyway, child. This episode was cute. It was cute for what it was. Mary Jane is trying to get back to talk back, and one of the standout scene is when she was, oh, I got vapor rub all on my shirt, on my shit, when she was trying to talk to the lady, pitching an idea to get back with talk back in the the format that she wanted to be. And I think her name was Elena or whatever. She was kind of dismissive of the ideas that Mary Jane was putting forth, and she didn't really want to hear what Mary Jane had to say. She wanted to see her do the ugly black girl, make that a segment, okay? And she was like, so whenever you get some more topics around that, come back and pitch them to me and let me know how they are, and I'll be open ears. And I was like, okay, girl. It's just like at one point she was just trying to satisfy her and just say that, okay, yeah, we talked or whatever, that's it. But Mary Jane, she did what she had to do. She went back and she was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go ahead and get these topics up to date. I'm gonna pitch them, I'm gonna do this, and this is what we're gonna do. So she put it out there on her news broadcast for prime time that Talkback was coming back. And if you don't remember what Talkback was about, Talkback was, you know, Mary Jane had her own little segment where she had people come up on and discuss the hard hitting topics that no one really was wanting to talk about or was afraid to talk about, or not necessarily afraid to talk about, but afraid to go deep. Okay, and say what people really be thinking and what she really be thinking, and from the African American point of view of being a black woman, you know what I'm saying? And so she had her little team together and they were supposed to be in the break room. And I like the fact that she brought the two students, that were last week's episode, the girl that called her out on her shit. I said, okay, of course she saw something in her because, that girl stood up to her and she presented her argument against Mary Jane intelligently and fluently and all that stuff and articulately and made it make sense. She couldn't help but she literally made Mary Jane just fucking stand there and think like, damn, I ain't know you was gonna come at me like that. I wasn't expecting all of this. I gotta think about what it is that I'm really doing. So she brought her along to be a youth advisor or whatever, and she introducing her to the team. And then here come the other boy that was the other person. It was another one, the boy that was vocal in the class. He was there bringing the coffee and stuff, and I guess he was like interning, or he was one of the other guys' assistants, and he was in his feelings because he was brought on and had to do all these duties and stuff, and basically being an assistant, going to get the coffee and stuff. And he was like, so you gonna bring her here and she just can sit down and do all this and yada yada yada. And I was like, okay, that's cool, that's fine. But it was like, if you want to be here, you gonna sit your ass down and you gonna do what we gotta do. Okay, quit all this complaining, let's get down to business. She is here, so are you. Let's put that aside and let's do what we have to do. So you had a couple of white boys. You had Mary Jane and the girl with you know, the afro or whatever, natural hair, and you had an Asian guy. So the Asian guy was like, so what, you got this 18, 19-year old? And then she was like, excuse me, I'm 21. And he gonna say, that's 4 years younger than me. I mean, what's the point of having both of us? Because, I mean, it's like the same. And I knew from then, that little comment, that he was going to put some stuff out there that's going to make us go, he has something in his chest. Okay, my face looked greasy. And it's probably because I put that, my hand had vapor rub on it, and I think I put it on my face. So excuse the appearance, y'all. Today was so bad. I woke up an hour late today, y'all. It was just a mess. I was rushing to get about the house, and I still made some work on time. Okay, I don't do nothing about that. I'm not about that being late or calling off just because I'm gonna be late or whatever. Nah, but I made it to work on time. But I was just discombobulated the whole day. But I apologize. So they started talking about different topics. And right when they was about to get into the meat of the stuff, here comes Kara's team talking about some, okay, they had this conference room scheduled at this time. So they said, fine, we'll go. They went to the lunchroom and it was just so much noise and stuff. So they eventually had to move to Mary Jane's house. And, which was perfect because she got all glass, glass wall, and they can put the stuff up there and see their ideas clearly and stuff like that. And they was just throwing ideas off and topics and stuff. And they said something about welfare and the statistics of who is actually on welfare and why is welfare needed. And then here comes little the Asian boy, the Chinese boy, he was Chinese. He was basically prejudging and going by the stereotype basically that it's mostly black women or black people that's on, welfare. And she was the little student girl was like, say what you want to say, okay? You just want to put it out there that you think in your mind, well, everybody else think that it's a lot of black folks, a lot of black women especially that's on, welfare. And he was like, well, I'm just saying, out here, my parents, we Chinese and all this stuff, and we never, I come from a hardworking family. Even when we needed help, we never took handouts and, we never asked for help and asked for assistance. We did it on our own, and we still got the job done. We know the value of hard work and all this stuff. And she was like, okay, Ann. Okay, and the largest number of people that's on welfare is, white women. And then, he was just standing there like, oh, well, And I was like, see, this is the division that happens, even though, minorities who are not white, people of color, there is that stereotyping within the group of minorities that are people of color. You know what I'm saying? We still have those stereotypes about that. And that's what they display. And I like that they put that in there. And she was like, girl, let me tell you something. Okay, not every black person is going to be on welfare. Just because my hair is natural and all this stuff, I'm not on welfare, okay? I come from a family where my mother is a professor and my daddy is a lawyer, okay? And we can afford any and everything that we want to. I said, bitch, go off, okay? And here comes Cece. Cece took me out this whole episode because I knew it from the jump. This bitch just keep coming back. Mary Jane didn't already pay her money, right? Mary Jane didn't already pay her money. She got her bookstore and all this stuff. She come up there trying to talk to Mary Jane. She got her on the flyer saying that she gonna come up there and talk at her bookstore. I said, how you gonna put her on the flyer without her permission? Because you just knew Mary Jane was gonna say, okay, girl, I'm gonna do it. And Mary Jane was like, you can't do this. I have to have the right over what picture to put up there, and if I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. So y'all know Mary Jane gonna do it eventually. But Cece basically, she said that Mary Jane was her blessing. All these thoughts is, running through Mary Jane's mind because Cece comes into the fold and she's looking at the ideas and she's like, y'all need to get rid of this, and she giving them a different perspective, a different angle, and it's actually making sense. If Cece was not such a fucking hustler and a con artist and just always trying to run a scam or whatever, she could have been hired by Mary Jane as a fucking consultant or another, person on her staff or her team, because some of her ideas, well, the majority of her ideas, they be good. And y'all be sitting here like, that is a deep way of looking at things. I never looked at it that way. That's the type of thought pattern that talkback need. That's how Mary Jane used to be, the way that Cece was. And she putting up these ideas and she was looking at the young girl. Listen, I'm just like, girl, okay. So back at the office, Mary Jane, she do a little primetime story about a police shooting of a young black man. And I was like, this is one reason, like I always say, why I love looking at Mary Jane, because they put in, it's almost as if the episodes basically are made surrounding the news that's out right now. Okay, we all having these police shootings of young black men, teenagers, and stuff like that. That's what was put up in there. Hell, out here in Chicago, they released another tape. This is a third tape that they done released of somebody getting killed in their cell 2 years ago. They were tased to death, okay? Then we had another one prior to that First we had the Laquan McDonald's. Then we had another one that came out where you see the boy running literally and they shooting him and they shot him down and killed him. Now it's supposed to be a fourth tape that's coming out tomorrow. Okay? It's just a lot of bullshit and, police corruption and all that stuff. So I was like, all right, I'm liking this. I'm digging this. And Mary Jane was coming into the office on one scene, and here comes Marisol. She sees her and she sees this opportunity. She's trying to get on her team, and basically Mary Jane was like, "No, I can't do it because I ain't got no room, I ain't got no money, I ain't got the budget, and all this stuff." And the truth be told, the reason why, because she was like, "Well, I can be on the production, I can be behind the scene, I can be this." She just wants to be around somebody that she probably admires and want to be like and respect. But here's Mary Jane thing. She's not gonna go ahead and say, "Okay, girl, you can come on and do it because I can teach you something. You can be my little mentee or whatever," because of Kara. Kara has the issue with Marisol, so therefore Mary Jane gonna have an issue with her. And that's how I feel. And I'm just like, that's not right. They pushing that girl. That girl probably got some good ideas and stuff. Cause she was like, "Okay, you wanna bring back Talk Back. How about, you have the African American side and then I have the Latino side." And I was like, that's a good ass idea, that's a good ass idea. Two of the main biggest, minorities out here that get shit and screwed up on and all that stuff. Put them out there and put them views out there. I thought that would have been great, but of course, that's not gonna happen at this moment. So at the end of the episode, at the very end of the episode, Mary Jane is about to go out of the house, and I think she about to go to work because they had announced, that Talkback was coming back for an hour-long thing. Cece ass is standing outside the house, and I said, "Bitch, Cece ain't going nowhere until she gets something from Mary Jane," because that girl I'm like, "Girl, what do you want? What do you want?" And she was like, "Girl, I would have called you, but you changed your number. Why don't you just give me your number?" She was like, "Bitch, please." She was like, "You need to just go ahead and accept this friendship. You will not throw your friendship upon me." Okay? That's how Mary Jane was looking. But Cece was like, "So I was looking at the news and I heard that, you was doing the talk back and you getting that show started back up again. So what's the compensation fee for the person who brought this idea to fruition?" I said, "Whoa." I should have fucking known. I really was not surprised. I said, "This bitch is a hustler for real." Okay, she is finna go deep in every angle to try to get some money out of somebody without actually freaking working for it. She actually probably thinks she's doing a lot. She actually working because it do take, a lot to keep up with this bullshit that she doing. And I'm just sitting here like, well, Cece, get in how you fit in. Because this woman is just a mess. Mary Jane was like, "Ain't this about a bitch?" But that was how it ended. Um, when the show started, if you saw the last week, I'm gonna get on to that last. I'm gonna get on to the last because that was another big thing. Kara had this little segment where she came home and she saw her, her and her ex-husband, her baby daddy. They living together. They having like a roommate situation. And he was sitting there trying to write some essay or whatever, hoping that it get published. And he was drunk, semi-drunk, not tipsy, drunk some of her wine. And he was telling her, "Oh yeah, this dude got his stuff published. I'm trying to get mine's published." And when the circuit breaker went out and all this stuff. And that moment, because Kara is overwhelmed, and we all was sitting here thinking this at one point in time. What is it that he do? Like, is he really just a stay-at-home dad? Did he ever have a job? Was he helping foot the bill, or was it just placed on Kara? And she was like, "How did you get here?" And he said, "What?" She was like, "I know how I got here, but I want to know how you got here." She said, "I grew up in the Bronx. I'm a Puerto Rican from the Bronx, to daddy who was a gambler, and my mama, she struggled and she did all this, and I made sure that I was going to be the best in everything that I do so that they would never have to do that, and I can get them about that situation. And I went and got me this good job." And they was like, let me go ahead and get with a white guy because, they're the norm. They're more acceptable, okay, in society and stuff like that. And I was like, "Ooh, y'all hitting on some shit right about now." I was like, so I do all this and I'm footing the bill for just about everything, but I just want to know, there's my struggle and there's my story as to how I got here. How did you get here? To the fact that you have low to no ambition at all. Okay, you're worried about a freaking essay. You're not even getting up to go work or nothing. Find a real job and all this stuff. And you're white. Everything gets handed to you. I said, whoo, she threw that right privilege up in there. I was like, where y'all going with this one? And he basically was like, your little mind games is getting crafty and crafty. I said, it ain't no mind games. Answer the question. He basically was like, you know what, girl? The fact of the matter is, yeah, I married you. We had kids, and things got fucked up between us when I realized that I wasn't enough. And she was like, you know what? Your ambition and your self esteem, yeah, it wasn't enough for me and never had been. And she walked the fuck away. I said, oops, okay. How y'all felt about that scene? But the second main scene in this whole episode was starting where I left off last week. Last week was when the father had confronted Patrick about, taking the drugs. He said it was a prescription drugs. Like I said, I don't believe that it was hard drugs or whatever, but it was something that boosts his, his metabolism up and all this stuff and give him speed or whatever, enhance his performance and stuff like that. And because he's a drug addict, you really shouldn't be, taking anything. You can get easily addicted and hooked to stuff, and Mary Jane was like, we basically ambushed him, and that's not what was the plan. We were supposed to talk about it later and all this stuff, and she had to go get Deja. Deja stayed with her. What hurt my heart was the little girl knew what her daddy was doing, or she had some inkling, or she, seen it in the past, and she, like kids be knowing. She was like, is daddy back on drugs? I said, wait a minute. She knew something was up. I was like, you taking me from one home to the next home. You telling me that my dad, he can't come get me because he's still at work, and granddaddy over there with grandma and all that stuff, and now you, auntie Letta, all of a sudden you want to take me and let me stay at your house? What's up? What you doing? Daddy still on drugs, and she had to reassure her mind and say, no, just want you over and all this stuff. You got Patrick sitting outside the school trying to wait for her to come to give her a lunch bag and all that stuff, and he meet the principal who has a crush on him, and she was seeing if everything was okay, and he just dropped the bag off, and he was driving trying to get back to the school. To pick her up before his dad came. Because remember, the dad said, until you get this shit out your system, Deja won't be with you. Okay? She will be with us. And he pulled up. He was on his way and his car broke down. So he had to run to the school. And right when Deja saw him running, the daddy was like, get in the car, get in the car, get in the car. And he got up there and was like, I'm here. I'm sorry. Da 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 da. And daddy just pulled off. He just, at this point in time, he was just like, I'm not dealing with it. I'm tired of the excuses. They put up, boundaries instead of just giving him a rope. That's what the principal said, because she was like, what's going on? And, do you need a ride? And he spilling out his problems to her and all this stuff. And he was like, you know what? F this. I'm finna go get my child. So he went over to the house and got the child. And they couldn't really do nothing about it. At one point, Mary Jane had went and talked to Kara about it. And Kara was like, what is your problem is you always got to be super saver. Okay, you always have to come in and be the one that they depend on to fix stuff. And you got to say no sometimes. You got to let them do it. You have to let somebody else pick up the slack, okay? And not you trying to do it all the time, because it's going to fuck you up. It is going to mess you up. And, you know, the daddy was having a conversation with the mom. He was just venting about how he didn't want things to be like this. They're in debt. The savings is gone because of them, being back in the house. And, he was just going off. All his true feelings was coming out. He was just tired. Okay. They're like 60s, probably in their 70s, almost in their 70s. They shouldn't have to be worrying about, other people, kids and stuff like that, and where their next money gonna come from. They should be just chilling, and enjoying retirement and stuff like that. But no, they can't do that. PJ and Niecy heard this. Niecy talking about she gonna go somewhere else or whatever. PJ telling her, you need to get your shit together. Okay? They already feeling like people have to get the fuck out. You need to get your shit together. She like, oh, so you mean to tell me having my job that ain't doing nothing or whatever? He was like, if you was 16 years old with no children, yeah, I would have gave you a parade for that. But you're not. Okay, you have to take responsibility for yourself. All right, and just stop taking the minimum. Okay, you can't survive out here on minimum wage with 2 kids. Okay, 2 little kids at that. And then I appreciate this conversation between PJ and Niecy because it's a big ass contrast in the way that Mary Jane be talking to Niecy and talking to them in general, and the way that PJ was talking to Niecy. PJ said the exact same thing that Mary Jane been saying, but it was the tone and everything that, the tone of the way that he didn't come so aggressive to her because she took it in. When Mary Jane comes, she's coming in full force and she's just going all hard at you, and it's just making you like, okay, and I don't want to hear what you got to say. Whatever, whatever. But when PJ, it hurts your feeling when Mary Jane put it out there. But when PJ was saying it to Niecy, he was saying it like, you need to do this, okay? You need to get you a craft. You need to go back to school. You need to go and talk to your baby's fathers and have their families help you out a little bit more than what they're doing, because obviously they're not doing enough. All right. And then we can put you in school. Okay. And then we can work on getting your credit good, and we can work on getting you on a budget and stuff. And then maybe then we can get you a car, And I was like, see, it's just the way that you convey your message, the tone. All right. Some people do not respond well when you're just screaming at them and you're telling them what to do, instead of you just sitting them down and actually talking to them like they're human beings, okay, and trying to see why is it that you're acting this way or you're this way. So I appreciate that. But that was basically the end of the episode. Mary Jane has sent the text to Patrick saying, regardless of what goes on, I'm still here for you and I still love you. He looked at that shit and said, fuck it. He didn't even respond. But I didn't even see the preview of what the finale gonna look like, but I can't wait. I'm looking forward to it. Y'all tell me how y'all felt about it. And yeah. Cece is just that girl.